Oh my God. We saw this monster make his debut last night.
Let me tell you something. I have my eye on this man. If I ever come back and manage, this man is my pick.
He's your pick to what?
To manage.
Oh, to manage. Oh.
As long as I get my 75%.
I thought you were going to mention your second favorite hobby. This Kafu is a monster, folks. He's from Brazil. We saw him manhandle Shane Kody last night. Kody getting the best of him with the cowbell, but these two aren't through. This is a return match from the Newark Pavilion. Let's go up to Kirk White. The size of this guy, Dragon Dave.
Yeah, it's something, Junior. Have you ever been to Brazil?
Only for Carnival.
Let me tell you.
Now,
let me give you a word of advice. Don't drink the water.
If I were that fan, I would have a seat because I think Kafu could make a 5'2" gentleman out of this youngster. Folks are allowed in big-time wrestling to get close to the wrestlers. It's more of an intimate atmosphere, but folks, you've got to stay in your seats and show some respect for the wrestlers. Otherwise, security will throw you out.
Oh, forget about security. That's the security right there.
I think he doesn't need security. I think security's afraid of this guy.
Let me tell you something. You know, you'd be very wise not to get in this man's face. Kafu, the Brazilian beast. Let me tell you something.
Well, I couldn't get in his face, Dragon Dave. It would take a ladder for me to get in his face.
Well, that's not my fault.
I'd be staring right at the man's knees.
Let me tell you something. This man Kafu is just a nightmare.
Kirk White making the introduction. Folks, we're waiting for Shane Kody to make his way to the ring here. This one is going to be a battle. Get your seatbelts on for this one, folks. Last night, Dragon Dave was a brawl, an out-and-out brawl.
Well, here he goes. Hawkeye Shane Kody.
And he's back in black tonight.
Once again with that cowbell.
That cowbell looks like it's been polished up, Dragon Dave. It got a little action last night and was looking, well, a little bit, it had a patina on it. Let's just say that, Dragon Dave.
Now, if that cowbell could talk, what stories do you think that cowbell can tell you?
Well, if that cowbell could talk, you know what it would say, Dragon Dave?
I'm afraid to ask.
Ding. I'm sorry, folks. I just can't help myself.
There you have it, folks. The best in BTW commentary.
Broadcast excellence. Well, I am the best announcer in my price range, Dragon Dave.
Yes.
Here he comes, Hawkeye Shane Kody.
He is from Austin, Texas, 245 pounds, Shane Kody.
Shane Kody, the Hawkeye. I wouldn't turn your back on that Kafu, though, for 1 minute.
Once again, he is sporting the Bay Area Heavyweight Championship. Now, what can you tell us about that particular title?
Again, that was worn by his father, the great Woody Farmer. Shane Kody is second-generation wrestler. I believe there's another generation of Kody somewhere, but they've yet to make their appearance in big-time wrestling. Very proud of his heritage. As this Kafu not making too many friends, but I don't think he needs any friends, Dragon Dave.
I don't think he wants any friends.
I don't think he has any friends. Now that we've exhausted all those possibilities, what else can you tell me about Shane Kody?
Well, let me tell you something. Shane Kody is a Wally veteran. He is tough. He's rough. And let me tell you something. He could be the one man that could give this man Kafu a run for his money.
Oh, absolutely. These two had a war last night, folks. You get a chance to pick up that Newark tape. It's just a fantastic card. Oh, look at this. Kafu starting already before the bell. Oh, we've seen this before. The best Shane Kody could do is weather this first storm, gather his thoughts, and go on the attack. Oh, what a monster. Look at that. Flagrantly breaking the rules, Dragon Dave.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's why I like that guy, Kafu.
Why, because he breaks the rules?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was because he loaned you $10. Oh, kick right to the head. Down goes Kody. Oh,
I'm going to have to correct you on that. It was 10 Crusados. That's Brazilian money, for those of you who don't know.
And what could you get with 10, what was it, Crusados?
Yes.
And what could you get for 10 of those?
Well, a very good time, let me tell you.
A very good Dragon Dave Reedley. Shane Kody out and about. Oh! Kody hitting that hardwood floor. Again, Dragon Dave, I have never seen that.
Let me tell you something. Ronnie Washington has his hands full. He's trying to get both of his men back in the ring, but I don't think that's going to happen. Besides, I don't think this guy Kafu speaks any English.
Well, I think he was able to say something derogatory to the fans in English. Maybe that is the only English this guy knows. Oh, there's a shot right between the eyes. Kody really smarting. Rolls him back in. Finally, folks, we're going to get back into the squared circle here. Kody looking for the back door. I don't know if he's going to find it. Wow, this Kafu just relentless. Stays on your case once he's on you. That's it.
I got to tell you something. You know, Kafu is really giving Hawkeye Shane Kody a run for his money. Whoa, look at that.
Oh, my God. Devastating back suplex.
He's definitely going to, Hawkeye Shane Cody's definitely going to feel that in the morning.
He's feeling it right now. 1, 2. Oh. You know, I don't think Kafu wanted to pin him there.
You know, I'm really looking forward to seeing Kafu in the upcoming weeks here in BTW. You know, climbing that ladder in the ranks. You know, I love to see him against Lemperor. What do you think about that match?
Well, we'll have to talk to Lemperor's agent, but I think probably his answer will be let no. Lemperor, though, no slouch in there. He's taken on some big guys. That British Bulldog, God, right across the face. Now look at these fans getting on this Kafu. Folks thrilled down here in Hollister to see BTW. Dragon Dave, it's been a while since we've been to this town of Hollister, hasn't it?
Yes. You know, and thank God for me.
Oh, Kody up and over and out. Where's he going? Up to that top rope. Oh, thumb to the eye. Shane Kody, that'll slow down the big guy. And a drop kick from the top rope sends Kafu down.
You know, not that many times have I seen Shane Kody, you know, up in the air like that with the drop kicks. You know, he usually keeps it on the ground. But very impressive on the part of Hawkeye Shane Kody.
Yeah, Shane Cody's been up in the air, folks, but he hasn't been on the top rope to do it. There's a snapmare. Oh, a kick right to the back of the head. Now, how did this Kafu just shook off that drop kick, Dragon Dave? This guy is an unstoppable monster.
Let me tell you something. That's a 2 count right there, but let me tell you something. The way this man trains. Have you ever seen this man train down in Brazil? Do you know what they go through when they train down there in Brazil?
Oh, there's a kick by Kody. A clothesline. Down goes Kafu. Kody coming to life. Another one. A third clothesline. Oh, and Kafu rolls out. Yeah, I see how his conditioning helps him if you roll out and get an extra 2 minutes on the outside, Dragon Dave.
Let me tell you something. This man's in shape. He is tough, and he doesn't care who you are. He'll mow you down.
Well, he looks like he could be a John Deere mower again. No friends in this audience. Shane Kody, very smart battle here, waging his war, taking a breather here. Now, Kafu, I don't think it's a good idea to turn his back. Oh, look at this. He walks right out of the ring, buying his time. I think Cody's clotheslines might have been pretty effective. Now he's wasting time with the fans. Ronnie Washington laying the count right on him. Shane Kody looking at the audience as if to say, you know, what do I have to do with this guy?
I don't understand why Kafu is wasting the time with these fans. He should be concentrated on Hawkeye Shane Kody right there.
I think he's playing possum, and what he's done is he's allowed Kody a full recovery. I think we have a fresh as a daisy Shane Kody here, and Kafu's going to really see it. There you go, nice arm drag. Right off the bat, Kody on top. That's a reverse armbar there, now with the knee sunk in on the head for a little added extra leverage, Dragon Dave. Yeah, that respite outside really cost Kafu.
Well, let me tell you something. Kafu, he's going to recover right here in a minute.
Well, I'm surprised to even see this much wrestling. Oh, look at that. Kick to the back of the head again. Like I was going to say, Dragon Dave, I can't believe we've seen even an armbar in this match, because last night in the Newark Pavilion, folks, it was World War III. It was nothing more than a brawl. Oh, picks him up way up high. Oh, and a body slam. Down goes Kody. Knee drop across the throat. Oh, Kafu still, that arm looks a little tender.
Let me tell you something about that knee drop. You know, that reminds me of the late, great Bruiser Brody. He used to finish off his opponents with that knee drop.
Yes, indeed, folks. Very effective. Kody out the back door at the count of 2, though. You're going to have to hook a leg and hold it to pin Shane Kody.
Let me ask you something, Junior. Why does Shane Kody have his name on the back of his trunk? On the back of his trunks? Does he, so that he won't forget where he put him?
No, actually, he told me it's so that you won't forget.
I beg your pardon.
No, he told me. He says, oh, there's a boot right to the face. Uh-oh. Here we go, folks. Shane Kody and the cowbell. How many years have we seen this, Dragon Dave? About 20? Referee Ronnie Washington telling him he's going to send him to the locker room if he uses that. Foreign objects not legal in a non-hardcore rules match, Dragon Dave.
Well, first of all, you know, as far as how many times we've seen Shane Kody and that bell, you speak for yourself, you know. You know, I'm a young one. I don't know about you.
Oh,
Talk about medieval times, please.
Well, I've read them in the history books, Dragon Dave. I wasn't there for it. Here we go, folks. Kafu once again getting his clock cleaned by Kody and taking some time on the outside. The fans are really, really getting on this guy. You got to get in there. It's up to 6 now.
Well,
7.
That's not fair. The referee should count in Portuguese so that Kafu can understand him.
He's not from Portugal. He's from Brazil.
He should count in Brazilian in order for Kafu to understand, you know, how high the count is.
Brazilian,
that's not right. Yeah.
Dragon Dave, they speak Portuguese in Brazil. And Spanish, I believe. And in very southern Brazil, some dialects of German.
There you go. Well, count him in any of the other languages. Kafu may not understand that he's up to 6.
But Kafu's parents were in Switzerland during the war. He told me. By text, though, because I won't get in the same room with him. Now here's Shane Kody taking his time. This Kafu. Kody again having time to recuperate. I think that was not a good move on the part of Kafu. Lockup this late in the match here. Deep into the match, folks. Time limit ticking on this one, Dragon Dave. I believe this one has a 15-minute time limit. We're almost there. Double collision. Nobody moves.
Wow, there it is.
Oh, that's one way to make a move. Kody, Kafu out. Doesn't know where he is. Oh, he might think he's back in Brazil, Dragon Dave.
Yes. Down at the Copacabana beach. You know, sunbathing. You know, with the beautiful Brazilian women around him.
Oh, that they are, Dragon Dave. That they are.
Would you please don't interrupt my fantasy here? What's the matter with you? I was in the middle of something good, and you had to come in and interrupt. What's the matter with you?
Well, Dragon Dave, it's, you know, this is a family show, and once again, pretty close to here in this broadcast booth. I just hope that that partition is enough to keep anything from entering my area here. Kafu, now, there are no timeouts in big-time wrestling, Kafu. You can tie your boots in the locker room, pal. Let's go. Back in there. Lay that count on him, referee Ronnie Washington.
I think Ronnie Washington should allow Kafu to tie his boots.
Oh, you should.
You know, there's a rule in Brazil that says that if a wrestler's boots are untied, he can tie them up right in the middle of the ring. You know,
you
read
read
the Brazilian rule book.
Oh, the Brazilian rule book.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Would that be the same rule book as the Emperor's French rule book from last night?
Yes. And the Ballard's Canadian rule book.
Oh, and the Ballard's Canadian rule book. Yeah, that's another great riveting read, Dragon Dave. Oh yeah, folks. You know, he's got his back turned to Shane Kody. I wouldn't be surprised if Kody came down, and that's just what he's going to do.
Have you ever read the Brazilian rule book?
No, I can't say that I have, Dragon Dave.
Good times, good times.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Good characters.
Good times.
Nice plot.
Yeah,
Okay.
great pictures too.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, look at that. back in action here, folks. The War. Another shot. Oh, Kody just getting his clock cleaned by this monster.
You know, usually when I see Shane Kody wrestle,
Uh-oh.
he's the one dominating, but look at him. And look at Kafu.
Uh-oh,
He
you
wants
put
a
your
piece
hands
of
on
Ronnie
the referee.
Washington.
That's going to be it. Ronnie Washington. Oh, he's got a long fuse tonight, folks. I don't know how long that's going to last. He's going to send this guy to the locker room with the short end of the stick. And there's Kody back with a nice chop. In for the ride. Reverse of the whip. Triple reverse. Oh, Ronnie Washington. Bad
Ronnie Washington
place.
in the way. What's going on here?
Folks, we've got a referee down. We're going to have to send for the locker room for another referee. I don't know if another one made the trip down here.
You know,
Kafu, now Cody's got the cowbell. I don't think Kafu sees it. Coming in. Oh, he nailed him with it. Right between the eyes. Down goes Kafu. Now where's referee
now
Ronnie
that's not
Washington?
fair.
Recovering, 1, 2, laying the count on him. 3, that's it, folks. Shane Kody and his trusty cowbell victorious tonight in Hollister. What a war. What a war.
Let me tell you something, Junior. I think the commissioner, Kirk White, should take a look at this tape and take a look at how Hawkeye Shane Kody won this match and reverse the decision.
Reverse the decision.
Yes.
So he'll award the match to Hawkeye Shane Kody?
No, Kafu.
To Kafu.
Yes.
Well, Kafu didn't use the foreign object.
But Kafu lost because of that foreign object. You know, in Brazil, they would have done that. They would have reversed the decision, and Kafu would have been the winner right now.
Right, and then BTW's Commissioner Kirk White would have reversed the decision, and Shane Kody would be the winner.